Hi, I'm Jerry Sarno. I am the creator, the builder, and developer of Deer Park Farms in Hudson, Massachusetts. In the mid 70s, mid to late 70s, I became very interested in energy efficiency when we had the initial energy crisis at that time. And at that time, solar panels were being put on roofs of homes, and they were giving each home an ability to have certain types of energy, but not direct electric energy. And I felt that these solar panels would eventually be maintenance problems for the homeowners, that they did serve the installers and the companies that were doing this work, but they were cumbersome and they would be very clumsy. So I looked into passive solar energy, where the end user would become the beneficiary, the homeowner, the business owner, etc. And I studied that and I incorporated it into a home that I designed as an experimental home that an architecture professor by the name of Timothy Johnson put in his book about direct heat gain. I tried to design it so that not only did it let light in, but as you were in the spaces, it gave you a feeling of being outside. As you traversed the stairs, there was an ability to look out toward the outside. And all of this glass would be beneficial to the heat gain of each home. And then by transplanting deciduous trees around the home so that the home would be shaded in the summertime, this would help keep the home cool at that time of year and let light in during the winter and sunlight in for the heat gain in the wintertime. So these homes are all individually designed with each buyer for their needs and spaces and bring light in so that they can enjoy light at the time of day, sunlight, at the time of day that they would like that to happen. So the main objective in this community is to make these homes so that people are happy living here. The roads are sustainable. They're gravel roads, but by gravel I mean they're cut stone to give a nature of being connected to nature, and they're set up to allow the water to percolate back through into the aquifer. The roads are designed to undulate so that when you come into the community, you start to hear the stones under your tires.
Yes.
And you automatically and psychologically slow down. Also, the trees that are here, 90% of them are transplanted. Instead of cutting down trees as we build, we transplant trees that can be transplanted, some 60 feet tall, and move them to the side and then bring them back to shade the home. And then we bring back trees from the adjacent woods that will also shade the home. And we constantly use evergreens to give a natural barrier. Instead of building the homes adjacent to each other in a cookie cutter fashion, they're individually designed so that each home enhances the rest of the community. So we've been doing this in a very gradual nature because we feel that this part of Massachusetts would keep continually grow in value, and that businesses growing along 495 would become more prevalent. We have approximately 20 to 50 more homes that we
Right.
can build. We try not to cram the homes into the site. We try to allow for a lot of space between the homes. That's why there's a variance in the number of homes. We also have a single family site behind Deer Park where the homes will be 75 to 100 feet above the Assabet River
Yes.
and
yeah.
set back about 200 feet. And also the homeowners in those single-family homes have a view of 150 degrees up and down the Assabet. So we feel this is a further growth of the community, which also improves the value of the existing homes as each new home is built.
You know, let's face it. You and I both know that there's energy and environmental challenges that are very serious that are happening here today. And I would just like to say to all the people that you've served that are homeowners at Deer Path, present, you know, in the past or in the future, that they are, by definition, by just allowing you to do what you and Brett do, good neighbors. This is part of being a good neighbor at this point. You know, we all have individual responsibility to do what we can to chip into the energy and environmental challenges that are in front of us. They are here, they're here right now. And all of the work that you have done, Jerry, thank you so much for creating great neighbors, for creating a great neighborhood, for creating a great community. It's so important for our kids as we move forward here.
Thank you very much, Craig, and thank you for the work that you're doing to make people aware of all these benefits and of how to correct situations and grow with greater energy efficiency. Thank you, Craig.
Thank you. I appreciate it.